Devon's new Mayflower is built on the latest Ford Transit. Here, the jumbo version, coming in at 6.7 metres, or 22 feet. But despite the length, this rear-wheel drive panel van handles very easily and is no problem at all to manoeuvre. Built on the Transit trend, the Mayflower is superlatively equipped as standard. There's the usual aircon, cruise control and twin airbags, but also a heated windscreen, automatic headlights and wipers, cornering lights, fog lights, trip computer, leather steering wheel, Bluetooth, front and rear parking sensors and reversing camera, the lot. And Devon has also added leather-covered cab seats and alloy wheels. Motive power for the Mayflower comes from a 2.2 litre engine, delivering 125 bhp, which might not seem very much for a van of this size. However, it hustles along very briskly and has a super smooth 6-speed box. So, let's go and have a look inside. I know I've already mentioned the leather-covered cab seats, but apart from smelling gorgeous, they are supremely comfortable. Of course, the driver's is fully adjustable, so anybody should be able to achieve a perfect working position. The passenger seat is less adjustable, but even so is an excellent seat. The Mayflower is a 3-berth, 3-travel seat motorhome, and in on-site mode, the 3 travel seats group round the table to make a very useful, comfortable front lounge. There's plenty of storage underneath the seat, in the overcab and in the high-level lockers, and there's also a television point, although if the weather is good, I'd rather have the sliding door open and watch the world go by from this vantage point. The main rear lounge has twin parallel settees with plenty of room for feet up sprawling, and there's another table which sits here. Again, you can have the doors wide open for a big fresh air view, and if you want to hop in and out this way too, all you have to do, remove the seat back cushion and this cushion, slide in the base, and there you are. And there's a super sturdy step on the rear bumper. The rear lounge has lots of storage in overhead lockers, underneath the settees, which is accessible either from on top, in front, or at the rear inside the back doors. And there's also a large wardrobe in the front corner. We have another television point, and the Truma Combi boiler heater lives underneath the offside settee. This is dual fuel, powered either by mains electricity or gas from the external underslung 30-litre tank. The kitchen sits amidship on the near side and has plenty of work surface, even an extra flap on the end of the unit. And low-level storage is really impressive. Cupboards and a good cutlery drawer. In production, the fridge will be 85-litre 3-way with freezer compartment. There's also a combi oven grill and a 3-burner gas hob, so there's no excuse for having to eat out. The only extras I'd like would be an extension of the high-level storage and possibly a larger sink. In a van this size, there's plenty of room for one. The washroom, located opposite the kitchen, is bijou. But that's because the Mayflower fits in a 3rd full-size bed at the front of the van. However, everything is here that you need, with a Thetford bench cassette toilet, a tip-up basin above, and shelving and cupboard for bits and bobs. The shower tray forms the washroom's floor, and the basin's tap is the shower head, with a bracket on the wall, and there's a curtain that pulls round to protect most of the shower room. To create more elbow room while showering, or to enable you to sit down on the loo so you can wash your feet, just simply tip up and remove the wash basin. The main bedroom area in the Mayflower is in the rear lounge. Here you can have twin longitudinal singles made out of the settees, each 6'3" long. But if you'd like a double, just pull the seat bases out into the centre, infill with the seat back cushions, and you have a bed of huge proportions. The 3rd bed is a single, which makes in the front lounge out of the rear travel seat and the swivel driver's seat, and a small infill cushion. This bed is slightly shorter at 6 feet, but it's still perfectly adequate for most people and is very comfortable. All bed mechanisms work very, very smoothly, but you do end up with a bit of an excess of cushions which can only store in the cab. However, with a little forethought before you trip away, you can probably decide which cushions you'll leave at home. The Mayflower is unusual compared with most of its competitors in that it does have 3 full-size berths. We just have slight reservations about the payload available for 3 people and all their holiday clutter. However, you do have a superbly equipped modern base vehicle, lots of internal living space and a lot of metal for your money, because the Mayflower comes in at a fiver under 50k.